So we must improve and continuously improve our agriculture. And production is based on knowledge. If we develop the correct knowledge for our agriculture, we will be able to have good production, good yields, and certainly increase the productivity. Our farmers need to continuously be taught, and one of the motivational ways is to educate them in their fields. And this is the basis of the Master Farmer Training Program. And they continue to advance. So we have the Master Farmer Ordinary Certificate, we have the Master Farmer Advanced Certificate. We are going to soon introduce an online Master Farmer Training Program in line with the Zimbabwe Agriculture Online Agricultural College. So the essence of the training is to ensure that the farmers are able to implement what they are taught, particularly by their extended officers. So they are grouped into these different groupings to ensure that they are taught specific things. So the Master Farmer Training Program aims to really equip farmers with the necessary and the prerequisite skills for them to be able to produce in our environment. So the farmers are taught in their fields, they are taught through their farmer field groups, and they are taught where they ordinarily carry out their activities. That enables them to improve in their particular fields. We think that the Master Farmer Training Program should be mandatory, particularly for those farmers that would want to get loans in banks. It must be mandatory so that they are able to be prioritized, because these are farmers that have been taught, that are able to produce. So the loan recovery rate would be higher when you administer the loans to these farmers that have been trained. We want these farmers to also enjoy benefits, for example, in discounts in the large-scale shops, so that when they go to these shops, they are treated with dignity, knowing that these farmers have been trained. And we continue to want these farmers to continue to improve. So we want to link them to our agricultural colleges. So farmers that want to advance after attaining this Master Farmer Training certificate, they can be enrolled in our agricultural colleges so that they continue to advance in their agricultural education. So this is very important for our agriculture. If we are to continue to have our food security, we must buttress it with knowledge, and it is this knowledge that is administered to these farmers for them to be master farmers. In the past, the master farmers would be prioritized in giving them land. This was the basis of the famous Mindamirefu, and this is what we also want. As we continue with our land reform, and as we conclude it, we now want to focus on these farmers that have skills to be able to give them bigger pieces of land for them to be able to practice what they would have been taught. So there are numerous advantages which we can take advantage of in as we train these farmers, and we must also motivate them by ensuring that they enjoy benefits and advantages over and above those farmers that have not been trained.